7 years ago, I shut down my coaching and consulting business to raise my family and be the wife and mother I truly want to be. But now I'm back, and here's why. I built my career working with executives and entrepreneurs, and especially moms, to help them win in business without losing at home. But somewhere along the way, I was the one that was losing at home. This is the story of why I left and why I'm back years later. I was a consultant to executives and entrepreneurs, helping them master live streaming and grow their audience online. At the same time, I was helping mom entrepreneurs win in business without losing at home. My days were packed with training sessions, strategy calls, and live streaming shows, and I absolutely loved it. But behind the scenes, it was absolutely exhausting. I was working during the day and then taking care of my children and husband and cleaning and cooking and all of that things. And then I worked more after I put the boys to bed. I was balancing so many plates, giving everything to the work that I love and giving everything to the family that I love. It was just a recipe for burnout. I was so overwhelmed. I was so tired, and I did not like the person I was becoming. I became so bossy towards my husband, short with my children. I didn't even have time to make my home cozy because I was too busy working. Now, don't get me wrong. I absolutely loved the work that I did. I loved working with moms and executives. I feel like that was such a fun balance for me. And just a year earlier, I was hosting the Mompreneur Show. I mean, life was so good. My work was so good. I loved it so much. But slowly, I started noticing a shift in my family and in my home. I wasn't as relaxed and chill as I used to be. I wasn't as nurturing as a mother as I wanted to be. And I absolutely hated that about myself. I couldn't handle it anymore. So one day, I literally told my husband I quit. I threw in the towel. I could not do it anymore. Now you might think, oh, that's so silly. Why couldn't you just hire a manager or someone to take care of the day-to-day stuff? And you're right. But when you're in overwhelm and stressed out, you're literally not thinking straight. So it was definitely an impulsive decision. And looking back, I wonder what would have happened if I kept going, if I pushed through. But looking back at the old me, it felt so good to let go. It felt so good not to have any responsibility besides taking care of your family and your home. Free to focus on my family, making my home cute, and really taking the time and not having to worry about like, oh my goodness, I have a call today. Oh my goodness, I have this thing to do and this email to send. That freedom felt so good. That decision literally gave me my life back. So why now? Why am I coming back? Well, the short answer is I've changed. Over the past 7-ish years, I've learned what truly matters. I've spent time homeschooling and spending time with my children and really rediscovering myself. But through it all, there's been a pull that I just couldn't ignore. A pull to entrepreneurship, a pull to create, a pull to help others. I cannot ignore it any longer. So now I'm coming back with a renewed purpose. Sorry, Gary Vee, but the hustling days are over. This time, it's not about hustling harder. It's about building a life that honors my family, my values, and my passions. I am so excited to be back and to share my heart and share my journey with you. Let's figure out how to win at life without losing what matters most. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know, have you ever experienced something similar where you had to choose between two things that you deeply care about? Let's continue the conversation in the comments. I'll see you in there, and I'll also see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.